Well, here's our last installment of Exponents Part 1. Later in the year, you'll see more exponential stuff. So, if you have division of exponentials, this is our rule, and we're just going to apply it here and get x to the 8 minus 3 is x to the 5th. So a little bit of y, which of course I don't want you to actually do on a homework quiz or test. X to the 8th is really 8x's multiplied here. And then x to the 3rd is really 3x's being multiplied. So if we just simplify that out, 3 of the bottom cancel with 3 of the top, and that leaves me with 5x's being multiplied, ergo x to the 5th. Don't actually write that on an assessment though or anything. So applying the next one. Oh, I guess I gotta finish. So there's a couple ways you can approach this. First way would be to just apply the exponent subtraction rule. So -2, it's always top minus bottom. So we get -2 minus 3 gives me a -5. So x to the 3rd, y to the -5th. That y to the -5th has to move to the bottom, D-O-N-E. The other way to do it would be to move it first. Now that's typically how I solve it. I get all my exponents positive before I start doing my little exponent trick rules or whatever. Now that it's on the bottom, I use the exponent addition rule, and that gives me, of course, the same results. All right, so the next one, I'm going to simplify the 3 over 12 to 1 over 4. I got x over x, which cancels right there. Nice arrow, dude. And then the y to the -6 has to go up. I'm going to make that positive. All right, after I do all those things, I got 4 on the bottom, the y to the 6 goes up, the x's disappeared completely because I simplified the top and the bottom. Now I use my exponent addition rule with the y's. Bada bing, there we go. I'm going to put this all in one video, so keep listening. Whoa, that was fast. So we're just applying the 3 times the 1 there and the 3 times the 1 there. That's how that works. You multiply every exponent inside the parentheses by whatever the power is on the outside. So here, I'm going to multiply this 2 by 4, and I'm going to multiply the exponent of 1. So I'm not doing 3 times 4. I'm doing 3 to the 1st times 4. So it's the exponent of 1 that gets multiplied by that 4, giving me that. So now I actually do this little rule out and get x to the 8th, and then 3 to the 4th is 81. Dunsky. All right, so there's a couple of ways to do this one. Always simplify everything inside the parentheses first. Now, it already is done here, but we'll give you ones that got a lot of stuff going on there. Simplify the inside before you deal with this exponent out here. All right, so now that that's done, first way we could approach this is multiply all those exponents by the -4, giving us this. Now they're all negative exponents, so they all got to move to the other sides, and that gives us that as a final result. The other way would be to flip everything inside the parentheses and make the exponent of 4 positive. So I flip everything inside, now that 4 is positive, and now I distribute that 4, or multiply all the exponents by that 4. And that, of course, gives me the same result. All right, see you around.